Welcome. Welcome to the Arts Council of Surrey Art Gallery here at the Newton Cultural Centre. My name is Wendy Mould, and I'm here to introduce you to our featured artist for the month of January, Jim Hatch. Jim's show is here until the end of January, and it's available online at the artscouncilofsurrey.ca and also by appointment. Jim describes himself as an artist with a camera. Pretty interesting, eh? I'm looking forward to meeting him and seeing the world through his lens. Let's go meet Jim. Hi, Jim. It's really great to see you here at the gallery today. Just to let people know, Jim has won numerous of medals and awards for his work, many at a national level with the Canadian Association of Photographic Arts, and internationally with 4 nation competitions with Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and Canada. Wow, it's really great to have you here in the gallery, Jim, and I'm really looking forward to hearing some things about your work. Let's start with your first picture here. And this picture is?
It's called Flight to Freedom. I got inspired to this, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago when there was a mental illness thing going around. And so it was like a breakout of freedom. I'm not constrained to this anymore. So away they go. So I started with a glass ball, and it was really hard to get the glass fragments out there, but somehow I got it to work. And then these doves I shot in San Francisco. There's a zoo down there. There were some doves down there, so I shot about 5 or 6 doves, and then I just placed them all in there. And then I had some work with these eggs too, but it all worked out good.
Yeah, it looks very interesting. No.
I've limited this to 5 editions, so there's only 5, and this happens to be the last edition, so when this is gone, so it's kind of a limited edition, I guess you might say.
Okay, I never thought about that in terms of photography, because I'm sure many of us think that, oh, well, he'll just whip off another one for us.
That's right.
But yes, limiting editions is certainly a good way to go. Okay, well, let's have a look at another piece of art.
Okay.
Well, Jim, I kind of like this one here, Midnight Black, but then I am partial to horses. Can you tell us a bit about this picture?
Well, this horse was shot up in Langley in one of the farms with a horse, and he was just running in a field, a dirt forward field, and I caught him, and I liked the way he was positioned, and so I took the shot, and then I cut him out in Photoshop. I just cut the horse out, and then I got some different backgrounds. I got a grass background, and I got a sky background, and some clouds. There's probably, I'm thinking, there's probably about 5 different pictures in here to create this one picture, and that's a final. This one sold a couple of times. So.
It is a neat background that you put in there, and probably certainly enhanced where he was sitting originally.
Yeah.
Yes, it's hard to believe 6 pictures, but I can understand that there would be 6 layers at least in that picture. Anyway, it's very, very effective.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's have a look at another one of Jim's pieces. Wow, this one, Jim, is quite a bit different from our horses. The clown. It's a little bit scary too. What were you thinking of when you put this one together?
Well, this happened about 5 or 6 years ago. I shot this clown in a place, a friend of mine, White Rock, and she does makeup. She does all the makeup stuff, so she just wanted me to shoot the pictures. So I went out and shot about 150 pictures, and away I went. And then one day, I think I was watching part of Stephen King's movie, and I said, I can use that picture. So it was probably 3 years later before I used the picture. And a lot of my pictures will have crows in it, so you'll see that's almost a signature of mine. There's a crow in there, so it's got to be mine. So it's kind of scary. I've got other editions, and I can say this about now. When I sell a copy of this, I'll change one thing. So anytime I sell a copy, you have an original. It's not the same as all the other ones. Like I've got a copy here where he's got a knife in his hand with the blood dripping off it. And I got another one where he's holding a head by the hair. He's walking along, so they all change.
Wow, I think I'm good without the knife in the head.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, this is a neat picture. Okay, well, let's head on and look at another one. This is
Yeah.
really something. Quite enjoying this, Jim. Wow, Jim, this is kind of neat. I love these little puffins. This picture is called Whispered Secrets, and they certainly do look like they're whispering. This is quite a bit different from our clown picture. Can you tell us a bit about this one?
Well, this is one of my favorite pictures. Got in Newfoundland. My wife and I went there in 2014, and we went on this island. I think it was Ellesmere. I'm not sure. And we sat there, and the lady told us, "You should just sit there, and they'll come to you." So we sat there, and we sat there for about 4 hours, and I got 1,500 pictures. And these little guys, they just come dancing over and they entertain us for 4 hours. I would have stayed there longer, but my battery was going dead on my camera, my card was full, and we just had to leave, I guess. One interesting aspect is from Finer America, a lady, not this picture, but another puffin picture. Her son was getting married, and they called each other Puffin. So she bought the puffins, and she had it framed. And when they had their wedding rehearsal the night before the wedding, they took it out of the frame, and all the wedding party signed around on the mat. And then she reframed it. And that was a sort of part of the wedding present. So it was really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. It's kind of neat to know people are really enjoying your work, isn't it? Yeah. It gives you just a special feeling. Yeah. Great. Well, let's carry on. This is getting better all the time. Well, Jim, I kind of saved this picture here for the last in our ones that we were going to look at. This is kind of a little bit of everything and very interesting. The picture is called "Take This, It Might Rain." Certainly something that's an umbrella we would definitely want here, but the rest, I don't know. Tell us about it.
Well, this is kind of inspired me from Alice in Wonderland with the rabbit and stuff like that. So, and again, I got the crows in there. It's just, I don't really got a full idea to do this, but there's about 15 different photos in here combined to make the one. It's one of my best sellers. I don't know what else to say about it, I guess. The mayor of Langley bought this picture, along with my Alice in Wonderland picture. And each time, each time I sell a picture, I change something. And with her, she didn't have that other crow down here. She just had a blank tree, so I added the crow. And I sold it to somebody else. I just changed, I'll just change one thing. I'll add a crow or take one away or do something. And so, it becomes an original.
Neat, very neat. Well, there's a lot of other pictures here as well as the ones that we've looked at and talked about today. And I do invite all of you to come down and see the show or look at it online. And you can see it online at the artscouncilofsurrey.ca. And you can see it here in the gallery until January the 30th by appointment only. Thanks, Jim. I really enjoyed chatting with you today and learning so much about your work.
Good stuff, thank you.
Okay.